Karagre vasate Lakshmihi. Karamadhye Saraswati. Karamule tu Govindaha. Karamule tu Govindaha. Prabhate Karadarshanam. I'll say it once again. Karagre. Karagre vasate Lakshmihi. Karamadhye. Karamadhye Saraswati. Karamule. Karamule tu Govindaha. Prabhate Karadarshanam. Now I'll chant the shloka one pada at a time. Karagre vasate Lakshmihi. Karamadhye Saraswati. Karamule tu Govindaha. Prabhate Karadarshanam. And now I'll chant this shloka once again continuously. Karagre vasate Lakshmihi. Karamadhye Saraswati. Karamule tu Govindaha. Prabhate Karadarshanam. Let us understand the meaning also quickly. Karagre. Karagre means, the front of your hands. Karagre. Vasate Lakshmihi. Who is Lakshmihi? Lakshmihi is the goddess of wealth, right? Vasate, lives. Goddess of wealth lives at the tips of our, hand. How come? How is that possible? Right? That the goddess of wealth resides at the tip of our, edge of our hands. How is that possible? How do we accumulate wealth? How do we earn our living? How do we do things? Hands, right? So it is symbolic. We earn our wealth. We work hard. So hands represent our body with which we work, whatever work we do. You may be an engineer, you may be a lawyer, you may be a teacher, whatever profession you do, you earn money by working hard, right? So hands represent our body. So Karagre vasate Lakshmihi. Karamadhye Saraswati. Right? So you visualize Saraswati. Saraswati is the goddess of learning, wisdom, knowledge. You visualize Saraswati in the middle of your hand. Karamadhye Saraswati. Karamule tu Govindaha. Who is Govindaha? Govindaha is not a person by name Govinda. Govindaha represents God himself. Vishnuhu, Narayanaha. God. He resides Karamule. Again, it doesn't literally mean he resides here. It's just symbolic. Govindaha. Karamule tu Govindaha. Prabhate. Prabhataha means Pratah Kalaha. Morning. What is morning? Not morning 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. That is not morning. Prabhata. Prabhata means Pratah Kalaha. What is Pratah Kalaha? Surya Udaya. Suryodayat Purvam. Before the sun rises. That time, that is Prabhate. Prabhate Karadarshanam. Darshana means to see. So in the morning, in the Pratah Kala, I am having the darshan of my hands. Karadarshanam. Prabhate Karadarshanam. So why this shloka? Every shloka has very practical important meaning. So what is the importance of this shloka? When you get up and you open your eyes, you are praying that Karagre Vasate Lakshmihi, you are reminding yourself the source of wealth, the source of knowledge, and the very source of very God himself is where? In you, in me, in you, in your hands, meaning in you. Where is the Saraswati? Saraswati is not a lady with a veena sitting somewhere in the clouds, singing and no. She represents knowledge. She represents learning. So as we are learning Sanskritam right now, she is right here. She is in me. She is in you who are learning Sanskritam. We are all blessed that we are learning this beautiful language, Sanskritam, and we are learning our Sanskriti. We are all lucky people, fortunate. So Saraswati is right here. Right? So similarly, Govindaha, Vishnuhu, Narayana is also right here in me, in you, everywhere. So when you open your eyes, Prabhate Vaktavyaha Shlokaha, this shloka should be chanted in the morning when you wake up and open your eyes. The first thing, you are reminding yourself that the ability to earn, the ability to work is in me. The ability to learn knowledge is in me, in my hands. And the God himself is in me. I am part of God. Right? So what a positive thing to start the day. See our culture. That is our Samskriti. That is our great culture. That is the beauty of our culture. There is the beauty of learning this language, Sanskritam. Many people ask, why should I learn Sanskritam? What is in it for me? Right? Yeah, I learned Spanish or something else, I can use it. Why should I learn Sanskritam? This is why we learn our Samskriti through Sanskritam, which is very valuable. Right? We cannot learn Samskriti through any other language or through any other means. Right? We are lucky that we are learning Sanskritam. Okay. With action, all these slokas we learn, we say with action. So when you say, Karagre Vasate Lakshmihi, Karamadhye Saraswati, Karamule tu Govindaha, Karamule tu Govindaha, Prabhate Karadarshanam. Some of the common mistakes people do chanting this shloka who don't know Sanskritam. So that is the difference between knowing Sanskritam and chanting a shloka as a Sanskritam student and not knowing the language. Karagre Vasate Lakshmihi. There is a Visarga after Lakshmi. People who don't know Sanskritam, they chant this shloka without the Visarga. They'll say, Karagre Vasate Lakshmi. It's not Lakshmi, it is Lakshmihi Visarga. Karamadhye Saraswati. See, the Saraswati here and Saraswati Namastubhyam, there is a difference. In Saraswati Namastubhyam, you are praying to the goddess, you are invoking, direct, you are talking to her. So it becomes Saraswati, Hrasva. But here, you are not talking to Saraswati. You are just making a statement that Karagre Vasate Lakshmihi, the goddess of wealth, Lakshmihi, she is there. She is at the end, tip of my hand. And Karamadhye Saraswati, Dirgha here. Because the name is Saraswati. Saraswati resides. Karamadhye, where? Middle of my hand. Karamule tu Govindaha. This is another common mistake. Many people say Karamule tu Govinda. Wrong. It is not Govinda, Govindaha. Why? The name is Govindaha. Govindaha resides where? Karamule. Karamule tu Govindaha. Prabhate Karadarshanam. Avagatam? Uttamam. Karagre Vasate Lakshmihi. Karamadhye Saraswati. Karamule tu Govindaha. Prabhate Karadarshanam. So here in pronunciation you have to be careful. Kara madhye, dha is mahaprana. Kara madhye. It is not kara madhye, it is kara madhye, dhakara. So all of you please note that.